Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be answering beauty related such makeup questions. I asked on my Facebook page and another Facebook page questions that you would like to ask me. So here are some of them. Some of them are makeup and then some of them are just beauty, like hair color and all that stuff. So we'll get straight into it. So first of all, what is my favorite makeup brand? That is a hard one. It's either Jeffree Star or Morphe. I love both of them, but hands down, I would say if you want more affordable palettes, 100% Morphe, but Jeffree Star is so fucking good, but his palettes are on the expensive side, but they're so worth it. So honestly, my favorite makeup brand would have to be either Morphe or Jeffree Star. I don't know, I can't pick between them, I'm sorry. But 100% the best brands out there is Morphe and Jeffree Star, in my personal opinion. Next is which face wash is my favorite to use. And recently I've been using one from Kmart. It's $4. I used to have it here, but I've actually moved it to the bathroom because I've got 3 of them. But it comes in a jar and it's kind of like this big, but maybe just a little bit bigger. And it's a body exfoliator. Obviously you can just use it all over your body, but I literally just use it on my face. And I use the coffee one. The coffee one is my favorite. Green tea is really good, but I don't know, my skin kind of gets irritated with that one. And then there is a black charcoal one, which I love, and it smells like a men's deodorant, but a really nice one. But the coffee one, hands down, smells like a caramel coffee. It's so goddamn good. But it literally leaves my skin feeling like a baby's bottom. It literally feels so smooth, and it's only $4. So give it a go if you want to. It's honestly really good. I personally like it, and I do have sensitive skin, so it works for me. So give it a go. Why not? It's only $4. Which makeup brand that I want to buy but is too expensive, and that is Natasha Denona. I really want her palette, but they're $200 or something for a palette. And I just, at the moment, I'm no, that's nearly 1 week's of rent for me. And I'm too expensive. No, for one palette. Her palettes look amazing, no doubt. 100% look amazing. I know from watching other people use it, the quality is amazing. But fuck, I've seen another palette $250 of hers. I'm no. But I hope in the future I could get at least one of her palettes. Yeah, for sure. But that's oh, and is it Tom Ford? I really want the Tom Ford foundation, but I think their foundation's $100 and I'm no, too expensive. Next is how much time do I need to get ready? It depends, honestly. When I go live and do makeup, I just take my time, and it can take anywhere from an hour to even longer. But if I'm not live and I've just got music going, and say if I have to go out for tea and I've got to be ready in 20 minutes, I could be ready in 20 minutes. I have beaten my fucking face for my birthday dinner in 10 minutes because my family decided to surprise me for my birthday. I think it was not last year but the year before, and I didn't know they were coming, so I didn't have any makeup on. They were like, hey, calm down, we're going out for tea. And I was like, are you fucking serious? And they were like, we're 10 minutes away. So I literally did a whole full face of makeup in 10 minutes and it looked really good. So it kind of depends if I'm in a rush or not. If I'm in a rush, I could do it. I usually, if I'm in a rush and I need to get a full face of makeup done, I will literally go with one brown shade and then pop gold on my lid and then stick lashes on, and then everything else is really quick. Usually my longest thing to do on my makeup is my eyes. That usually takes literally the longest. Right, next question. How many lipsticks do I have? Too fucking many, right? This is just stuff that I use mostly every day. There's Jeffree Star in there, there's a bunch of old stuff. But behind me, I don't know if you can see, but I've literally got 2 another cups of these worth of lipsticks. And then up here, I have 2 trays of lipsticks as well. I have way too many. I would easily say I have over maybe 70 or 80. And I really don't use lipstick because it just dries out my lip too much, and I like lip glosses more. But I don't know. I just use moisturizer because my lips are always so dry. Next question is my favorite color of lipstick. And the one I'm wearing at the moment is the Jeffree Star one. But I like more like neutral brown toned. I do like a good red lipstick moment, but I don't know. Light brown is like my favorite because it just matches any look that you do. Next is name my 3 favorite beauty influencers. 100% Jeffree Star. He is just amazing. I know there's obviously a lot of controversy with him and like backlash, and not a lot of people like him, but then people do, and I'm just like, look, I like him. If you don't, that's okay. Personal opinion, personal preference. My next one would be Nikkie Tutorials, hands down. She was my first ever beauty like makeup artist I ever watched on YouTube, and that was the Power of Makeup, where she did half of her face and then like with full face of makeup and then the other half like bare. And I remember that was the first like makeup video I ever watched ever, and ever since then like I've always just watched her. So absolutely love her. And my third one, oh god, I don't know. Maybe Tati. I like Tati. Tati. Not Tati, but Tati. She's nice. I haven't watched her videos recently. I don't know why. They honestly haven't been coming up on my YouTube. But I don't know. I'd probably say her, unless I'm forgetting about someone else. I know this isn't a question, but I hate James Charles. Sorry if you like him. I just cannot stand him at the moment. Like, cannot stand him. Oh wait, no. Shane Dawson. He's my third. Shane Dawson is my third one that I like. I like him. He's doing so good, and he is just amazeballs. Alright, next question is, has someone ever made fun of your makeup? Yes, constantly, all the fucking time. All the time. I always get people that will come onto my live and like will laugh, react, and laugh at me and say, oh, your foundation doesn't match, or oh, your eyes aren't blended out properly, or all this or that, or I don't like this, I wouldn't have done that. And I'm like, that's okay, like that's fine, but you don't have to be a bitch about it, honestly. Like, you can not like someone's makeup and just say, hey, like, that's not something I would go for usually, but, you know, if it works for you and you like it, then fuck oath, good on ya. But no, people just have to be rude cunts. And instead of helping someone out, like, if this girl, if I need help blending out eyeshadow and you're like, oh, she needs to blend that out more, why don't you just say like, hey, maybe blending it out a little bit more, you know, blah, blah, blah. Don't be a fucking bitch and be like, you can't even fucking blend. Like, help each other out instead of being just rude cunts, alright? Just saying. Like, get the fuck over it. Just be nice. Can't everyone just be nice these days? No. Next question is, which brand has the most appealing packaging? And that would have to be Jeffree Star. Like, his Blood Sugar palette. No, Bloodlust. Blood Sugar is really good. But Bloodlust palette, it's just so nice. And it's just so nice to just touch and feel. But I love his Blue Blood packaging, Bloodlust, fucking everything. All of his packaging have been absolutely great. So most appealing for me is the Jeffree Star stuff. Next question is, how many coats of mascara do you put on? And I put 1 coat. Anything more than 1, I just feel like my lashes just feel so heavy, and it just looks like spider legs and like fluffiness. You don't want that. Alright, just 1 even coat. I don't know if anyone else does more than 1 coat. If you do, let me know, because I would love to know if you do and like how you get it to work so well. Because honestly, like, once 1 coat dries on me, I'm not going in with a 2nd coat, because that just makes my eyes feel so fucking gross. Next question is, how much money have I spent on makeup? A lot. I don't even know. I couldn't even begin to tell you a number. Honestly, I have no idea, but it would be a lot. Like, I have a bunch of Jeffree Star palettes, a bunch of Morphe palettes, a bunch of Makeup Revolution palettes. Like, I have Sports Girl makeup palettes. they're just palettes alone, like foundation. I have so many foundations. I have so many highlighters. Like I've got at least 30 different highlighters. Like I've got an Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter. I've got 3 of their highlighters. Like I have a lot of makeup, so a lot of money. I wouldn't even know a number. Like I don't want to say $1,000 because for some reason I might feel like that. I might be around that number, or it might be more, or it might be less. I don't know, but a lot of makeup and a lot of money gone into makeup, so a lot. And also to add on that, yes, I don't have a job. Yes, I do save up for my makeup. Yes, Hayden does give me some money to buy makeup. This is something that I love doing. And he plays games, I play games. That's his interest, he buys games. This is my interest, I buy makeup. As long as the bills are paid, rent is paid, food, fuel, and we got food for our animals and all that, then the rest of the money can be saved. We always put around about $200 to $300 or even $400 away on his pay, and then the rest of the money goes to Hayden, and then he will give it to me, and then I can do whatever the hell I want with it. If I want to save it, I will. If I want to buy makeup, I will. If I want to buy clothes, I will. If I want to buy more food, I will. Like, a lot of people come at me for buying a lot of makeup and like, Hayden buys everything for you. Like, no, a lot of my money, even though it's Centrelink, like I buy a lot of my makeup, Afterpay saves my life a lot, but also has ruined my life a lot. But yeah, if you don't like that he buys me makeup with his money and is happy with doing it, probably move on from that because it's none of your business where his money goes to. Little rant there. Next question is, have you mixed 2 different brands of foundations together? And yes, I have actually done it today. I mixed a W7 foundation, which is literally $5 from the Chemist Warehouse. And then I mixed it with the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, which I believe this is like $50. This is a little bit too dark for me, so that's why I mixed it with another foundation. But I always do it. I love to mix 2 different foundations together and then like see how they react to each other, whether it makes it more full coverage, like if the quality's better. I love doing that. Like I love mixing my foundations together and just seeing what happens. It's what I love to do. Next question is, which color of your hair was your favorite? I have dyed my hair a lot. If you don't really follow me on Facebook or any of that, I have dyed my hair a lot of colors. Like I had bright pink for my wedding. I have had bright green, I was bright blue, and purple. I was purple literally just last, and then I went to this color. I've been red, I've been orange and yellow, just from bleaching my hair and all that. But out of all of them, my favorite would have been the blue. I don't know, it's hard. Like the blue and the pink and the purple, like they're my 3 favorite colors. So either one of them, but like the light blue, when it turned, like when it faded out, it was so goddamn pretty. And then I put green over it. Don't know why, I just did. I always wanted green hair, so I did. And then it literally like went a murky color after I went out swimming to the lake. If you got green hair, don't go out to the lake, and it literally goes like a muddy, like it was disgusting. So then I put purple over my green hair because I could not walk around like that. It was disgusting. But yeah, my pink hair, I loved my pink hair. I even loved it when it started fading out after my wedding, because then it went like a really light pastel pink. It said the bright pink, but honestly, like pink, blue, and purple were my favorite colors, like ever. What coverage do I want out of a foundation? Full coverage. I don't really like the natural, like a tint foundation. I like full coverage foundation. I need a full coverage foundation. My nose is so itchy, so I'm sorry if it bothers you that I'm itching my nose, but hay fever is real. But yeah, full coverage foundation, that's usually what I always go for. Like medium to full, but I always aim for full. It's just how I like it. And last question is, what lashes are my favorite type of lashes? And I would say big, fluffy, full ones. Back in the day when I first did my makeup, like I used to just wear nothing and just mascara. And then I started wearing falsies, and I went really natural. and then it just grew into more dramatic and fluffy and intense, and now I've got these, and like they're super fluffy. And I've actually just ordered 35 more of these pairs of lashes. So anything that's really big, fluffy, and just extreme are like my go-to lashes. Like, I love that so much. Definitely my favorite type. And I do buy my lashes from eBay. I get a lot of requests saying like, where do you buy them from? I get them from eBay or Wish. And these lashes, if you want to know where I get them from, I can link them to you. They're $3 or $4 for 5 pairs. So I literally bought like a bunch of them, and now I have 35 pairs coming in the mail, so ooh, but they were so cheap, like $3 to $4 for 5 pairs of lashes. Fuck yes, like that's so good. But yeah, that is the end of my video. I hope you liked it. If you've got any more like questions about makeup or beauty or hair, or skincare, please comment down below and I could do a part 2 to this. But yeah, if you liked it, like, subscribe, comment. I don't really mind. I just hope you enjoyed this video and enjoy my personality. And I hope I can bring out good content. If you have any suggestions on what I could film next, please leave it down below. And I will try my best to get around it. Alright, bye guys. Mwah.